Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mila Rosdiana. I'm student of English Education Department of SKP Muhammadiyah Bogor, semester 7A. In this video, I will discuss about country, culture, and habit in Pakistan. Do you know Pakistan? Pakistan is a country in South Asia. The country has a 1,048-kilometer coastline with the Arabian Sea and Gulf of Oman to south, bordered by Afghanistan and Iran to the west, India to the east, and China to the northeast. For the first, Pakistan culture is a very diverse. Because of its historical, geographical, and ethnic diversity. Pakistan culture is a melting pot of Indian, Persian, Afghan, Central Asian, South Asian, and West Asian influence. There are more than 15 measured ethnic groups in Pakistan, which differ in physical, historical bloodline, costume, dress, food, and music. Some of these include Punjabis, Sindhis, Balkh, Pashtuns, Kashmiris, Hajaras, Makaranis, and Baltis, hailing from areas as close to home as the Indus Valley civilization, or as far away as Africa or Tibet. Apart from ancient ethnic elements, Islam's religious influence have also greatly shaped Pakistan culture since it first came to the region 700 AD. For second is many different languages are spoken in Pakistan. The number of official language actively spoken in Pakistan is between 30 and 78. This means that within a few hours of difference between the districts of the country, there are languages that other groups in the different regions don't speak. The most popular language, however, include the large ethnic group with their own modern and ancient literature such as stories, philosophy, poetry, academies, and religious and spiritual script. Most languages in Pakistan belong to the Indo-Aryan language group, including Urdu, the national language. For the third is Pakistan love to listen and make music. The diverse culture has exposed Pakistan musicians to many different forms and style of poetry, along with the language and literature. Qawwali and Ghazal are the hearing treasure of the nation. Building on that, Pakistan TV shows like Kolka Studio have garnered millions of international and local fans, from non-Pakistan to non-Urdu speakers. The nation has also produced legendary singers such as Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan and poets such as Faiz Ahmed, who have left a tremendous influence on the culture and collective consciousness of the people. Contemporary musicians also play with modern style and develop fusion in Urdu, blues, funk, rock, and jazz. For the fourth, Pakistan have big weddings. Pakistan weddings are the epitome of their rich culture, and just one wedding will introduce you to the many elements of this local tradition. Pakistan weddings are filled with lots of color, beautiful flowing embroidery in silk and chiffon, tantalizing food, traditional decorated steak, and lots of music and dancing. Marriage in Pakistan is a serious matter, with preparation starting months in advance. After all, most local weddings last between 3 and 6 days. Celebration usually begin with a dedicated to hand application, follow a night of music and a night of tradition rituals to bless the couple. Then there was a dinner party that lasts 2 days, thrown by the bride and groom's side and family. For the fight, Pakistan people are very friendly. Guests, tourists, and visitors, both domestic and international, are always welcome with open arms. Even the poor laborers go out to have no visitor. Cultural and religious belief encourage Pakistan to show love and respect to guests. In Islam, in particular, a guest is a blessing from God, and it is tough and that they should be given the best possible care. For the last is in the month of fasting or Ramadan, Muslims in various countries have a variety of unique and interesting tradition. In Pakistan, for example, they have a very unique tradition, namely the game of throwing boiled eggs. The gameplay is for the boys to hold the boiled eggs and tap them on the other player boiled eggs to destroy each other. The rule is one: they must keep their own eggs undamaged. In addition to the tradition of throwing boiled eggs, many mosques in Pakistan also provide free food both at iftar and dawn. Habit in Pakistan for the first, not following traffic rules. Uh, in Pakistan, you just need to step out on the road of any major city in Pakistan to see this play out over and over in front of your eyes. The second is blaming everyone else but themselves. This applies not only to geopolitics, where Pakistan is always considered a victim of scamming India or America, but to just about anything. Thus, who do this usually lack the rather basic and helpful ability to look inward and analyze and admit their own mistakes. Of course, on the very important issue of lighting militancy, this tendency can have a particularly pernicious effect because it serves to ignore the state's own faults and culpability. For the fourth is driving with headlights on high beam. Using the headlight of your car on full beam while driving in the light, even though you probably know this can in fact cause an accident, at the way least doing something like this can be wholly annoying. The last is talking politics and cricket. Everyone in Pakistan, right down to the airport porter or taxi driver, has an opinion on politics and cricket. Is not reluctant to air it. The irony is that even though most Pakistan say they love politics and the current system, they can't stop talking about politics. Okay, that's all. It is several culture in Pakistan. It is so interesting to discuss. Sorry if there mistake. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.